listen to what you're saying instead of listening to your hips. I'm looking.
What?
Looking.
But her hips don't lie. Good evening, Europe. Welcome to our video. If you're joining us for the first time ever, welcome. If you are a regular attender, you're also welcome. If you've never heard of Eurovision, and for some reason the YouTube algorithm brought you here, join us.
You get mad when I ASMR people.
Yeah, because it's weird when you do it.
What?
It's not ASMR.
I know.
So, welcome to my channel. I am Rebecca, aka Myrtle P. Here we have
Maya.
and
Carlina.
and
Tyler.
And we all live in the same house, so I have coerced them to join me in these videos. We are reacting to Eurovision 2021, and during this video we will be watching Ireland, Slovenia, and Serbia for the first time and just giving our basic reactions to them and how we think they stand up to the other songs that we've heard. I do have a playlist going, so I'll link to that at the end of the video if you want to see our other reactions for the other songs so far this season. And then at the end, before we actually get to the real event, we're going to put our noodles together and compete with one another and do a draft to see if we can pick the top 10.
Oh man.
See how they do in the real world. So in this video, these are all returning singers from last year. So good on them. We have Leslie Roy with a song
The most
called...
Irish name you could have.
Not really.
It's pretty Irish.
No. So she is singing a song called Maps. We were not super excited about her song last year. I feel weird because like she's got a lot of talent. I love her energy.
I think her voice was good.
Her voice is
Her
fine.
song was just like...
She's got this tense like cheek thing that she does when she sings.
And neck thing.
Yeah. So sorry, not to completely like throw you off and give you a starting opinion because you.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be biased because of Maya's opinion about
Why?
the
For
neck
the
thing.
neck
I
thing.
give you permission to have your own thoughts.
Wow.
I give you
That's
permission
so
to have
sweet.
your own thoughts. Feel free to disagree with us or agree with us. Have, independent ideas. But we're going to start off with Leslie Roy. And here we go.
I really hope they did this entire video with Google Maps.
No.
It's already failed.
Interesting already. Ah. It looks like she borrowed the video idea from UK last year. Aww.
Are there random, like, right here, a space in that shirt?
Yeah, I think she's wearing like a
Is it gloves?
gauntlet.
It's gloves.
It's glove. You got it, babe. Tell me, I'll save you. Okay.
Lots of bobby pins.
That's
She's
this is gonna make the comments so many Bobby
Oh.
pins.
Okay.
She's from the ocean?
I was gonna say, is that the way back home? Did she find the way back home?
No,
Or
she's
did
lost.
she get lost? And
That
she's
was
like,
her. That was her
oh
accepting.
shoot, I
that
got to
she's
the ocean.
lost.
Okay, well, I'll start because I feel like it. Melodically, I thought it was pretty interesting, but the choruses are literally the same every single time, and I would have liked to hear some sort of variation either in the melody or the lyrics on some of those repeats, and I think that would have just kept it fresh the whole way through. Because now this is purely a music video thing, but because the camera angle was never like straight on her as much as it was in last year's video, I didn't get so distracted by her face. Because it was
Is it
kind of
her
like
face or her infinite straining?
well, it's so she tends to strain on one side of her face.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah, which is it. It happens. It's one of those things that like a good vocal coach will like beat out of you and help you to relax so you're not straining unnecessarily and using muscles you don't need to use, or else you'll just wear yourself out. Formulaically, it was exactly the same as last year.
Yet somehow better.
It was better than last year's, in clearly both our opinions. But yeah, it sounded just chord progression wise
Yeah.
and just energy wise, it was very similar. So I'm hoping a lot of the times with these returning artists, I'm hoping that they're not like last year wasn't a fluke. Like that was all the creativity they had, and when they're asked to come back, they're like, "Crap, I gotta write a new song." And since I'm not familiar with a lot of their careers, I mean, yeah, maybe they've got a lot under their belt already, but we're just not familiar with them. I did like how in the bridge the chord progression changed up and you got the bass line doing some more fun things.
Mhm.
But I would have liked more of that type of creativity in the rest of the song just to keep me engaged.
If I like closed my eyes and I pictured what the music video would be for the song, I feel like it didn't line up at all.
Ooh, what was in your dream head?
I don't know, but not that. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of not super memorable for me.
So if you were the artistic director at Eurovision, which we've decided you should be, how would you stage this? I think that means
She has to have a backpack.
Oh, wait, like what's his face from the Czech Republic? That guy.
oh, he did
He
have a
had a
backpack,
backpack.
didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
I think she needs to have a backpack, and it has to be kind of cutesy, and she needs to, like, go to these different places, and then there's, like, different things in the different places, and they're represented by people dressed in costumes doing weird things with their outfits, such as, like, making a boat out of your shirts, but, like...
What?
Okay, alright. Like,
Run that by me!
Oh,
Making a boat out of Cyprus? Where they all like laid down and had their shirts out and he was...
Yeah. But
remember
I
this.
think it should be like fake looking cute things that she encounters, and she keeps going to different places and she's got a backpack.
But she's
Okay.
trying to get home.
Yeah.
She's not trying to go to different places.
I know, but she has to journey there.
Maybe home consists of different people in her life that she encounters with her backpack.
Mhm.
Wait, are you just
Home is
imagining
not
an
a
episode of
destination.
Dora the Explorer?
But
Sheesh.
the people Dora encounters don't make stuff out of their shirts.
Mm,
Fair enough.
brand new idea.
Yep.
So I most of the time just tried to not focus on the screen, taking notes.
Was that because you were worried?
I was
Everything,
worried
but
that it
I'm
would
so
taint my opinion, and I have to be honest, when I looked up it did a little bit because of the whole like I don't know if it's like intentional that was the type of movement, but I feel like if you're on this soul searching journey to find yourself and to find home, that like it would be more flowing movement, especially if you're out in nature, not this very disjointed like I don't fit here kind of thing.
I feel like some of that was the camera action. Which, look, like aerial camera work is expensive. But I think
Not
it
with
would...
drones anymore. With
Well,
HD
yeah,
drones, it's
okay.
basically like
No, fair enough.
some teenager just shows up at the shoot and he's like, yeah, I guess I'll do this.
Sure, and like it has been done many times before, but I feel like maybe that would have helped.
Maybe. Yeah. But otherwise I actually did like the song. I like her style. Her voice. Yeah. So I was grooving to it.
Her voice seemed more natural to this song than the one before.
Than
I
last
don't
year.
know why.
Yeah. This year is definitely an improvement. I agree. I don't get the hand. I think that's just kind of her thing that she's like,
Yeah, she can do whatever she wants.
whatever that is, her mountain climbers or whatever she's doing there. But like, I mean, whatever. That's got nothing to do with the song. And I kind of agree. It was a little repetitive, but I mean, it was fun. It's like I like the driving rhythm, which is, I mean, again, like you said, like last year's very similar feel, but that's a feel that I enjoy. So it came off well, and she does well with it, and I do like her voice overall. So she seems a little.
You can say
Like,
it and then
if you
say
get
it
like a
different
Christina
way.
Aguilera, like early in her career before she was really well trained, like she has that really
Sure.
young, untrained sound, which isn't necessarily a bad sound. It's just kind of one of those like, where as you take Christina now, where she's like a very accomplished singer, right? Like,
Yeah.
she sounds very different now than what
Her
she did
vocal
in her
rubber
career.
band is well worked in.
Yeah. That's about all I had for it.
Cool. All right. Well,
Okay.
I feel like, unfortunately, Ireland doesn't do so well in Eurovision anymore, just from a voting standpoint. But I
Not
feel
since
like,
the puppet.
yeah, not since Dust in the Turkey.
This is the best song Ireland's ever done.
But I do wish Ireland well. I think it is a great entry. So, all right. So, third, I think it's the third religious-themed, either on purpose or not on purpose, song of the year. We have Slovenia. We have Ana Soklic singing "Amen" or "Amen," however
Wait,
you
what's the
choose to
other
pronounce
ones?
it.
Amen.
Well, we had El Diablo.
Fallen Angel.
We had Fallen Angel. I feel like there was one more that we already.
Karma.
One could make an argument for Karma. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dark Side.
I'm not. Okay, so all of
Okay.
them.
All of them.
Everything.
All
Apparently,
religion.
all of them.
This is a religious theme.
Yes. This
your-
one is for sure.
We've all been
Eurovision
praying
2021.
for the
Bring
entire
your
year.
religion.
And your pantsuits. We're still hoping for pantsuits and clown scarves.
There does need to be more pants.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Scarves,
So,
for sure.
Ana Soklic has a deep alto, and I'm hoping
Was she the
for...
one with the
plants?
blonde hair? Yeah. Okay.
River.
No.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
She's a bass.
3, 2, 1.
I think she should sing a gospel song, and if this isn't a gospel song, I will be sad.
Oh, it's probably a ballad.
Pantaloon!
Why you hiding from the light? Why you cowering in pride?
Why are you cowering in pride?
Don't tell yourself the heavens cast you out, and you're falling from grace. You'll get beaten and bruised. You'll be scarred into your core.
She's a half
But it's
cape.
gonna make you who you are. When you learn to heal, when you learn to rise again, you can tell the sun amen. Hallelujah, we're glorious. Hallelujah, the day is dawning. The storm's relentless, but everybody knows we're
Those high notes are super easy for her.
I think they welded her feet to the floor.
These are hips move.
Yeah, all she's doing is like moving her
Oh,
hip.
moved a little bit.
I'm not a fan of the tailoring of her pants. I'm just gonna put that there. Where,
Oh, the gospel's coming!
Yep. The literal gospel?
The gospel! She's literally just moving her hip.
And her hands. Ah!
Is the choir gonna come out?
You can only have 5.
Whoa! What? Fire! Her legs moved.
Yeah.
She was getting
She had to
cold.
move to the next staff. Ooh. Okay.
What?
Yay! Key change!
Whoa!
Uh-huh.
That was different.
Hey,
Now we're in hell.
Why you hiding from the light?
she's gotta come down to get you. I'm implying you're in hell. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Now
What?
she's
Now we're
an
back?
Key
angel.
change number 2.
No?
Take my vote.
Why? Why? Is she,
No,
Vote.
it works. Because now the choir has to sing back to her, so she can take in the words that she was giving to them.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about the music now, or Maya?
Maya would like to talk
Tell me,
about.
Maya.
She has actual things to say.
So the song was good, but I really wished it was more visually.
Absolutely.
It's a song contest, Maya.
I know, but you have to engage
Here
the
come the angry
audience.
comments.
You have to engage the audience too.
You do.
It sounded.
It's part of being
it
the
sounded
artist,
good.
yeah.
When she was doing the bridge and it got different, and when there was a fire and she stepped a little bit closer, then it was like, okay. Okay, but at the beginning, she was literally just like doing the same hip thing. And it was like, you sound really good, but I want to listen to what you're saying instead of listening to your hips. I'm looking.
What?
Looking.
But her hips don't lie.
Yeah, the melody that she had in the bridge I thought was very unique, and I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
And her voice is good.
Yes.
Her voice is awesome. I love that rich, deep alto that she's got going on.
Yeah. Jealous.
Best key change I've heard in Eurovision in a while, because it was completely different than what, like, you think it's just gonna do the typical, like, what, go up a third or what, or maybe a fifth, but like you think that
That's really far.
No,
It's usually a half step.
really?
Yeah.
Just a half step?
Yeah.
Yeah, going
That's a
up
fifth.
would
Anyway,
be-
how far like I don't even.
I want that to happen. Can you my ringtone?
Oh, these
How was that again?
No. You made me cry.
this here. Okay, anyway. What did they do in the key change? Because I can't even, like, wrap my head.
Okay.
Because it was almost like, I almost feel like they went a half step down.
They did it, and I have been mistaken by this magical key change stuff before. So a lot of people they'll have like a build up, and then they'll have a single borrowed note, like a single leading tone that will go into the next key. But this one actually utilized a chord progression of what's called modulating, not for your sake, but for
No,
their
please.
sake, to actually modulate into the next key with a couple different steps. So you're going on a slightly more progressive journey to get there, which is it's a choice. Like,
but even when they landed on the downbeat, it was like it wasn't where you expected. It wasn't on the one. She was like on the. She was
melodically.
Yeah, melodically,
okay.
she wasn't on one. She was
somewhere else.
Lower. It mixes things up. It sounds fun. Fun isn't the word, but
I frequently feel kind of bad because a lot of the female-driven power ballads that come to Eurovision end up sounding kind of the same, and then it's just like I don't know, roll the die, see which one we're gonna send to the finals. And so usually when I hear them, I'm not as positive toward them, I think, and I don't really know why, but I'm excited about this one. I think it's going to be divisive as far as the theme, because anything that smacks of, Christianity at all is either like, you get my vote, or, well, I can't possibly stand for that, so you don't get my vote.
Yeah.
At least in Eurovision. All right, Carlina,
do you have thoughts?
let us know how you feel about the song.
I don't have a lot to add, actually, as far as...
Tell us in the comments.
No. Tell us in the video. It's what we're not paying you for.
Oh.
Wow. So overall I like the song. I don't think I have a whole lot to add to what you guys have said, other than just I do appreciate that it's different as far as being a ballad, and I like it. I don't think the theme is very unique at all. Lyrics are kind of generic, but it doesn't make it bad.
No.
Like I said during the video, I love her high notes. She just, like I said, she's a low alto, but man, was that easy for her to get there. And she maintained her strong chest voice. She didn't falter tone-wise. Everything was beautifully on pitch. From a mixing standpoint, when the choir is backing her up, I felt like she was not quite loud enough. I like the choir there. I like them being strong, but I want her vocals to be louder, and that's not on her. That's just on the mixing. All right, so we are back with Hurricane, and the song this year is Loco Loco, and I'm not going to say anything before the video. I'm just going to let it all sink in.
I hypothesize it's an acronym because all caps.
I hypothesize it'll be awesome.
It's already amazing.
Hey, they said their own name. No one's ever done that in a song before.
I like that they all have curly hair.
What is that shirt?
Oh, that leotard. How heavy is that dress?
It's like 48 pounds.
Oh. Oh, hi there. Oh, everybody gets a turn with the disco balls.
Stop. No.
This is like a high-end McDonald's play pit.
1, 2, girls, come on.
Yay! See, that's how it usually happens. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I don't know if it was an acronym because I don't speak that language.
It was just loco, loco, loco a whole lot.
You remember
Are
that
you okay?
one time
No.
that they did a video?
I'm so tired now.
Oh no!
What?
Because their energy was too high?
No, not even remotely. So it started out to where I was like, okay, this is going to be the stupidest song ever. Sorry, guys, it is. It's not the stupidest song ever, but that's how it was in my head because it's a radio song. It's a top 20s hits. Like, this is going to play. Everybody's
Yeah.
going to jam out to it. Nobody's going to listen to the lyrics, which it doesn't seem actually matters. And the reason why I'm exhausted is because by the 7th iteration of the same phrase, I was just like, I feel like we're 35 seconds into this song.
Aww.
Yeah. So I probably gave it a little less of a chance. Vocally, they're pretty spot on, though. I feel like they had really great control and all that stuff. So that's not my issue with the song.
With or without studio help?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah. I enjoyed the ball pit situation, though.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that music video was the exact same music video as last year.
I don't remember the music video from last year, but I think it was because it was just like,
But,
They were the ones in the desert, right?
no.
Which one was that?
Cleopatra?
Azerbaijan.
That was Cleopatra. that's
the
right.
one you
Yep.
liked.
But I thought this one was very, like, they sounded more powerful and in control-ish. Also, when they were doing, like, that talk singing, it reminded me of K-pop.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I put specifically Blackpink,
I was gonna say Blackpink.
but not as good.
Oh, Blackpink. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I understood the lyrics, because I think that I would enjoy it even more if I knew what they were saying.
Oh, I feel the other way around. I feel like I would enjoy it less if I knew what they were saying, and it's more
You think
fun.
it's cheesy?
Not, I mean, maybe it is, but I like that it's not just easy ear candy for me as a non.
I'm not saying they have to sing in English. I'm just saying I wish I understood it in the language they're singing in.
Oh, so you just wish you spoke Serbian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And you have a little bit of Spanish.
Yes.
I understand loco.
Good
I
job.
understood what they said.
It means
Hey
train.
girls, 1, 2, 3.
Good
Was that
job.
what they said?
1, 2, 3, Hager. I don't even know.
Something
Okay.
like that.
I will be honest, I have been inundated by their, like, marketing photos where they're all in just, like, super, I'm gonna say skimpy, because that's how I think of it, because I'm old. But all just doing, like, super lip plumper, pouty face, and that's literally all they do in their poses. So I did not want to take this seriously because I just assumed it was going to be nothing but cheap eye candy, and that's it. So, which is disappointing because, what's her face? I can't remember. When she was here last time, her song was all about, like, women setting yourself free from abusers, and like it was powerful and more independent, and I felt like this was a step back from their photos. I didn't feel like this was it. I felt like this was legitimately just them having fun and having a good time and not caring. I didn't understand what the purpose of the Dan Stevens wannabe eye candy was over and over. Like, they didn't really interact with him. He was just there sometimes.
Well, we don't know what they were saying.
That's true. Maybe they were
Maybe the whole
interacting with
song
him.
was, there's a hot boy. Look at him. He's hot.
Look at his
Look at
eyeliner.
me. I am also hot. I'm wearing a dress made of jewels.
Look at these balls. I'm in a tub. Probably not.
Loco.
Their vocals were a lot stronger than last year, and I don't know if
Yeah, I
it's
think
because
so.
they've been together for a whole year now. I don't know. I don't remember for certain, but I think that they had fairly newly formed last year. High energy the whole time, which is probably why it wore Carlina down.
Yeah.
I was in the right space for it today, but I could understand. Like, yeah.
She gets me.
All right, so lineup of the videos.
How was that?
Slovenia,
empathy.
Serbia, Ireland.
What?
Hmm.
Like, what'd you say? I didn't hear you.
What?
We were talking about
Slovenia,
What?
Serbia, Ireland.
Slovenia, Serbia, Ireland. For me, it is. Yep. Slovenia, Serbia, Ireland. Serbia and Ireland, very, very different. But they're, like, for me, today.
Yep. Viewing order. Iceland, Slovenia, Serbia.
Oh,
Ireland.
Iceland.
Okay,
Ireland.
I didn't pay attention to the
Ireland.
video, so I actually heard the music and I liked it a
I
lot.
wrote Iceland. It's Ireland.
Wow! I was reading off her
This is
paper.
not Daddy Fryer.
Daddy! But I like Daddy.
Grill.
So I guess
He's
I
my
also
favorite daddy.
I also choose Iceland and then Ireland
Alright.
and then Slovenia
Always Iceland first.
and Serbia.
Okay.
Okay.
Tyler Kent.
I gotta go with Slovenia, Ireland, Serbia.
Alright. How did you, the viewers at home, think? Let us know down below. Are any of these in your top 10 so far? I feel like, so we're kind of on track right now as far as when we're recording them. It takes me forever to upload the videos. But now we're to the point where everyone's like, alright, here's our song. So, here's our song. We're probably going to be a little late on the rest of these because we have lives and they're not all the same life. So it's harder to get 4 people in a room together at a time for like an hour than it is for just me to show up during my lunch break and the song. So
This is a bit of a shift from how this all started.
yeah. But thank you for joining us in our journey. Let us know what you thought of these songs below, down there. That's where the
And we'll keep making
comments are.
noise like
Don't
this.
get under your computer desk and whisper to the ether. I won't hear you.
You don't know that.
I know unless you're in my house, please leave my house.
I say, like, I
if
think
you're the
they're-
person that came in
Last night.
last night and tiptoed around for a while
And then slammed a door. And then disappeared
slammed a
into
door
the ether.
and then wasn't there,
I thought you were home.
I
please
know.
let yourself out. Meanwhile, we're gonna go about our lives and we're gonna do some exercises and
Ice cream!
And make a Lindsay bar.
and do
Ice cream.
baking, and I'm
No
gonna
baking required.
I'm gonna see if I can convince Maya to help me with a Gantt chart if I help her make Lindsay bars.
Alright, get yours!
So happy you were here to join us. Happy Eurovision 2021, everyone, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye!
Bye.
I would prefer to hear a song about almond milk than I would a song about toilet paper.
Yes. All right. You guys ready for this?
I didn't bring paper, but yeah. Do you need paper? No, I'm just kidding.
I think we've established the lack of need for paper.
I didn't use paper last time, but
If
that's
only
because I
there
didn't
were
have
some
anything.
sort of
Alright,
device
shut up.
that didn't kill trees.
Shut
So
up.
it felt like paper.
Shut up.
Brains.
My brain's fine.
Does it feel like paper?
I have no idea. I've
a little
never
crumpled.
poked it.